We've just given you our thoughts and impressions on the Australian Grand Prix and a quick back-to-back turnaround for the Grand Prix circus, I guess. We find ourselves heading off to Sepang this weekend in Malaysia. Pep, your thoughts on the Sepang circuit? Are you a fan or are you not a fan?
I love the Sepang circuit, Max. It's one of the Tilke Vision, Herman Tilke circuits that I really love.
That he actually got right.
Yeah, he did, and I'm loving these back-to-back Grand Prix as well, Max. You know, too much F1 is never enough, so I'm loving the fact that they're in Malaysia this weekend. And yeah, the Tilkedrome in Sepang is a great circuit. I love the two straights going around to the main straight. I love the last sector. And I think it's a good circuit, so I'm really looking forward to the race in Sepang. And mate, we've got the two Ferraris leading the World Championship right now with Alonso and Massa, Jenson Button in third place. So let's just see what happens in Sepang.
What a massive turnaround from last year when the Ferrari pulled out the F60 last year, and unfortunately it was a very difficult car to drive. Just ask Luca Badour or Giancarlo Fisichella.
Difficult car to drive, that's been generous, Max.
Yeah, I didn't want to swear.
It was a pig.
We might have kiddies watching. But we find Ferrari at the top of the tree at the moment, which is fantastic. I'm sure all the Tifosi are extremely happy with the way things are going at the moment. And traditionally a track Ferrari like, the Sepang circuit. I like it. I think it's a great track. It's one of the tracks that Herman got right, unlike Bahrain. And usually puts up some exciting racing, but this year, I mean, I've been eagerly checking the Weather Channel. Looks like it's there's a lot of potential for a wet race at Sepang, which always throws up a lot of variables, as we recently saw in Australia.
Yeah, well, there was some horrible weather there last Grand Prix, wasn't there, Max? Where it was absolutely pissing it down in Sepang this time last year for the Grand Prix, and you know, we've got the third race of the season now, so, you know, initially I think that the Red Bull, I'm hoping that the Red Bull will get some results, some decent results, maybe even a race win in Sepang, mate, and geez, they deserve it.
They do deserve it.
You know, Sebastian Vettel in particular really deserves to get that win or to at least be on the podium, so we'll have to see what happens, mate.
Yeah, I guess we will. I've been impressed with the McLaren straight line speed as well. I think they'll do very well in those two sort of straights at Sepang.
Yeah.
The Red Bull is of course quick in a straight line as well. Ferrari's no slouch either. So it's promising to be a very exciting race, and I'm almost hoping it does rain, mate.
Yeah, I am as well. Why not? You know, it's good to have the rain into the mix, and with Albert Park, the rain did help, although the racing was exciting, I think, anyway, even when the circuit was dry. But the rain just brings in a little bit of an extra variable into the race, which is always great. And you know, as we know, it's prone to rain in Malaysia this time of year, especially in the late afternoons. So you know, it's going to be a good race, and also a good race for us here in Australia, because we get to see it at a decent hour of the day. Yeah. And Max and I, you know, hopefully we'll be catching up for a few beers and watching the race on Sunday, which is great. But what we'll do is, prior to that, is we'll put our tips up on the main channel. So check out the main channel, I don't know, a day or so, or at least the race day. And we'll put our fearless predictions up there, Max. But at this stage, I'm thinking Red Bull. You know, I just like to see the Red Bull there. I'm thinking about Sebastian for the win, so, you know, we'll have to see, mate.
We will. Or can Jenson Button make it two back-to-back Australian Grand Prix and two back-to-back Malaysian Grand Prix?
Yeah, you never know. And, you know, I'd like to see Bruno Senna do well also. I'd like to see him finish the race, first of all. And I'd like to see him do well in Malaysia, at least, you know, get up there and see what those newbie teams can do, Max. But yeah, either way, it's going to be a good race. So we're going to do a video straight away after this, talk about Codemasters, which I've been looking forward to, Max. Absolutely. So there's going to be another video after that. Any last comments on Sepang, mate?
No, but other than the fact that I'm really looking forward to it, as you mentioned, being Australians, it's one of the Grand Prix of the year that we get to watch at a decent hour. So I'm looking forward to catching up with you, mate, having a couple of beers and settling in and watching the race.
Alright guys, we've got another video very soon, so stay tuned.
See you soon.
See you guys.